I did 2 links. I'm so cool. Oh wait, I forgot to pin it. Less cool. There we go. Amazon pack. Girl, oh my god, okay. I don't know if I can I find anything? Oh, okay. Excuse me, I'm gonna be... Generic package. Yeah. See, I'm just having trouble finding the generic package. Oh shit, it's too late to do it now, but wouldn't it be funny if I put like a zip file instead? Hello. Okay. So, by the way, speaking of zip files, hello game developers. This is a letter of request. So I download the game from itch because I'm cool like that. But your download on itch, you put Windows, Macs, and Linux files all into one zip file. Yeah, please separate them. I don't want to download 3 games at once. I don't need the other 2 systems that I don't use. Maybe it's different when you're distributing on Steam, but yeah, this is for itch, it's best if you have like 3 different downloads instead of just one giant zip. It's called efficiency. It's not efficient when it takes like a good minute for it to download. If the game got bigger, that would be even worse. So anyway, also content warnings. They showed up at the beginning. I accidentally clicked, so you can't see it on the big screen, but I have it down there for what? Hi, welcome in. Knock knock, who's there? Pizza delivery. Did you like my alert? It's Linux and Windows. I appreciate the one click. Okay, but are you gonna play the game? Are you gonna play the same game 2 times on both operating systems? Okay. Yeah, so content warning for flashing lights, strong language. Heavy themes is a bit broad, but you know, just go in with a word of caution, I'd say. Okay. Also, I wanted to click to get to the main menu and sit there so I can use the main menu music as loading music, but it started to play like a little trailer intro thing. And I was like, I should probably not skip through this. In full screen and with headphones. We're halfway there. Two different... Stop, no. Let's see this. Hush. I wonder if this is the same as their trailer. Might be, actually. Ah, yeah, the style in this game is so cool. Like just the art direction in general is really cool. The colors and oh god, I'm gonna sound so uninformed, unresearched. But you know, the colors, the texture, mostly I'd say, really stands out to me. Oh, and the jaggy paper cutout stuff. That's cool too. It reads I was gonna say it reads like scrappy collage, which is, I mean, if you see the menu screen. Wow! Okay, so this is just a demo. It is not, it's obviously not the full game. Wow, yeah, I know what... Okay. Right, yeah, this is just a demo. I don't think they put like how long the demo is, so we're just gonna find out, I guess. I'm assuming maybe an hour or two is how most demos go. Right. And then as for the blurb, the actual plotline feels a little like I'm not 100% sure. Like what they're gonna do. It's like Rakka, who's the main character, receives a care package from her job that has a mysterious core, and then things start going south, it seems. Unsumming phone calls, mysterious black cards, and the break-in. So, something about the core. I'm not quite sure which direction it will go in. Okay, alright. Oh, it is Renpai. Also, I appreciate the sound not, like, blasting my ears off at the beginning. Yeah. Ooh, paper. Ooh. Oh no, suddenly my already cold room feels colder. Suit. Oh my god, is that Dimple? Okay. All right, yeah, and it's set in the 90s. I forgot that detail. April 26, 1993. Oh, even the background is paper. Like fully paper. You can see the folds, the crumples. It's a chilling spring day. Rakka looks at her computer screen, then over at the messy heap of sticky notes, floppy disks, and reports. The sound around Rakka's head seems to be muddy. She's daydreaming, looking through a small window next to her desk. The sound of a dozen mechanical keyboards drone through her mind. Wonder how many years I'll have to do this for. 35, maybe 40 years? Or maybe more, seeing how Social Security is now. I mean, she's just gotten a call from some figure up in HQ. Now has to ascend a few floors to have a talk with her manager. Brilliant. She's numb, feels nothing. She couldn't care less about her job. She'll find a new one. A week's worth of money lost? No problem. A big bag of potatoes can fix that. No, Rakka, you can't only eat potatoes. Same year in Sonic CD came out. What fun facts. Rakka is stoic. Stoic. Not at ease, just breathing. Her footsteps echo throughout the 13th floor, bouncing off the walls, resonating in small, annoying frequency into her ears. Whomst? Here we are. There's... Oh, wait, no. Sorry, that's not them talking. That's just still narration. Here we are. There's that prick. An average, scraggly, bearded man with a slick layer of grease to his face. It's quite a large beard you've got there, sir. The bleak strip lighting reflecting off his sweaty forehead. Contrary to what you might think, Rakka's manager, Mr. Smith, is quite the timid man. Years of stress had made him look kind of disheveled, and the man looks like he's on the edge of a burnout. Doesn't make him less of a slimy invertebrate, though. Rakka, we need to talk. No, it's not oral. Shush, he says in a serious manner as he signs her to sit down. That mousy voice, oh, okay, is one she's come to detest. It's got this sanctimonious quality to it. Rakka takes a seat quietly, but her manager just holds a cold, calculated stare. Rakka just finds the way he sits there and eyes her, silently judging her, a bit awkward. Oh, I just realized those are commas, not periods. Sorry. With a slight turn of the head, she'll lean back and fake cough into her fist to break the uncomfortable tension. A slight glint appears in his eye, and behind her, the door opens. Huh! You've really got her, Smith! The big boss, a man who Rakka doesn't care to remember the name of, waggles into the room. Oh, the big boss. Well, you also have a beard, it seems. Like karate. Oh, this man's an alcoholic for sure. His skin's bright red, and Rakka could imagine what the clogged artery in his forehead feels like. The two men continue to laugh for a bit. Rakka's sitting there, trying to conjure one up to no avail. This is the mousy guy, right?
Relax, Rakka. We want to congratulate you.
For what? On your promotion, miss! The boss grins. You're promoting me? Yes. A little birdie told me you were looking for more working hours, and boy, do we have the function for you. What have you got in mind? A better pay could shorten my sucky office lifestyle, maybe saving me 2 years of my life from this muck. What? Mildly interested. Assistant manager to our communications officer. Her boss boasts like he's holding out some grand offering. Nope, he's an asshole. There's no way I'm doing that. But it doesn't seem like much of a choice. To congratulate you with your amazing performance and promotion, here's an early extra Easter gift from our department for you. Because you'll be having some days. Sorry. What beard style of the 90s? I'm sure it was maybe on trend at some point. Because you'll be having some days off. We thought we'd give it in advance. Is this a day off? I didn't know they were physical. A pink gift box is handed over. Probably ordered from some faraway country, ridding it of shitty food and alcohol by putting a pink glittery bow on it. Jeez, guys. Thanks.
And as usual, we let our promotees go home early.
Thank fucking God. Wow, I'm so grateful. I'll take this home immediately. I'll just finish up my last report. Cheers! It's an avocado. Thanks. Rakka retches out with no intention to do that. Reaches out or retches? Like, throws up? She slithers out of the office, glittery box in arms. She'll catch the attention of her soulless colleagues for sure, so she'd have to be quick and smart about this. Descending to her floor, she calculates the best route to ghost through her office hall, move past everyone unseen. The door's open. Rakka slips the box down under a clothing rack and quickly stalks toward her desk, but makes accidental eye contact with her neighboring office worker. Phil, that mongrel, attention leech. Phil, you're also rocking the beard, I see.
Go home sick?
Improv. Yeah, I think I've caught some nasty bug.
Really?
Phil smiles pitifully, thinking Rakka wouldn't see him push his mechanical chair a few inches away from her. She saw. Get out of here. Cough. What's that? What? Wait. Hi, welcome. Shit, which one's history? Oh wait, I can go back. Improv, right, so she's lying about being sick. Really? Wouldn't see him push her. Is he pushing out his chair to see what she has? It's like to try and peep the box? I mean, I'm coughing a lot. He coughs. Bill looks at Rafa with a disgusted expression on his face. Yeah, you better stay away. You know, COVID-19 is no joke. I forgot my face mask at home. Oh, sorry. I've really got to go. Bye! She rushes off with her bag and jacket and grabs the box along with her in the grand escape. She has a shitty time traveling home throughout the city with the hideous box. A speck of glitter made its way into her eye while on the move. She has no hands free to clean the tears from her irritated eye while on the tube. Home. The weather front door stands loyally in front of her. Sounds like no one's here. Great. Finally, some peace and quiet. Do you have roommates, Rakka? Rakka! The shit's scared out of her. The shit literally comes out. Oh wait, shit, this was the name that I wanted to look up on how to pronounce. Bjorn, yes. Thank you for typing it. Too. Bjorn, okay. Yeah, like the J is a Y? Gotcha. Because if I did not look it up, my dumbass would definitely go Bjorn. Anyway, okay. Hi! Hi, Bjorn. Let's do groceries! Groceries! Yes! Hi, Bjorn. Sweetheart, patient, laid back at- oh, fuck. I should have read faster. For God's sake! Go do something with your life! She angrily rips her ankle out of Bjorn's palm and stomps toward her nose. What's that? It's nothing! Oh, I'm so bored. Bjorn, this is the last week you're off, right? Yeah. Good. At least I can count on one of them being away for a while. What's with that dreadful pink thing? Astra? Smokes back the English likes to draw without seeing it after he's sketched. Okay. Oh my god, ours. Shit face. Ben. I'm so sorry. Ben, advanced on. No, it's from my job. There's glitter. I know. Open it. There'll be no rest. You want me to unbox? Yeah. Yes. The door at the end of the corridor opens. Yeah, of course. He's puffy-eyed again with that scraggly beard surrounding his mustache. Dude. The reason's clear. Girl trouble. Oh man. Whoa. What? What's this commotion? Can't you see I'm busy pitying myself? Oxford for dramatic and very unapologetically nosy. Thanks, Ken. Go talk in the living room. Oh, wait, no, he's not that big. Sorry. Go talk in the living room or something. I'm sorry, but I don't have that many guy voices in my register. Rock is gonna box this. What's that? Secret lover gift? No. It's from my job. It's awful. I want to see it too. A shaggy voice. I have never practiced a shaggy voice. I don't think I can do it. The kitchen table. Plot twist, it's Scooby's voice. The kitchen table is the stage for this most exciting demonstration. Sasha's just making dinner. You guys must be awfully bored to be interested in my stupid Easter care box. Gosh, I'm so excited! She rolls her eyes, turning back to the box. Ken and Bjorn are dead focused. Never seen them like this. She goes to tip the box out all at once, but Ken pipes up. No! You'll spoil the surprise! Rakka starts meticulously untying the bow, dragging it out painfully slow. Alright, it's not that suspenseful, yeah. Click to open the box. Oop. Drag items and click on them to progress. Oh, okay. Hooray! Is this hot sauce? Oh. There's how you can tell this is cheap. Cephal branded hot sauce. Really? Everyone knows that's the shittiest one. Or anything else Cephal branded for that matter. What the Michael Mouse? Oh, I don't know, Rakka. I kind of like that shitty little mascot character they have. Of course you would say that. Don't you think my voice is fuck me? Clay mask. Oh. Oh, there's a face mask. Whoop-de-doo. It's all yours, Bjorn. No thanks. Chickpeas. Big box or tiny bottle? Well, it looked like hot sauce. I don't forgot if it was hot sauce or not. But you know, sauce bottles are usually smaller sized. Yeah. Just look at this. You worked the cubicle for 2 years, minimum wage, and this is how they thank you. Chickpeas. Dried fucking chickpeas. What's up with that ominous looking mascot? I can't really tell. Not sure what that is. Original fondue. The folks that use this stuff without a calquilon. Is that the thing? Is that the pot? That's literally just a pan, you numpty. What about the little prickly sticks you use for the stuff to dip? Make an assessment. Right, a fork. Whoa, we could DIY our own fondue now. So what we got is dried chickpeas, cheap hot sauce, a fondue kit, and a face mask. Splendid! Wait, there's a note in here. It's whatever. It's probably some advertising. Hand it over! Rakka huffs with a smile, and Bjorn reaches out grinningly, expecting some sappy copy-paste HR message. Oh no! Note in hand, Bjorn leans back, him following closely. Amused expressions turned confused. What? What's with the paper? I don't know about the dashes. I saw all the numbers and I was like, oh my god, is this hexadecimal? But there shouldn't be dashes there unless they're referring to whatever. What's with the paper? It's the bill. Oh shit. Oh wait, no, turn it around. It's actually my raise. Oh, Dip, I'm a billionaire! It's only numbers. It's probably just some order number. Well, I used to deliver mail when I was 17. Pretty sure that's not an order number. Those are way shorter. Got letters in them. Like, words and stuff. Actually, I don't even know. It's your IP address? How could this note that the way these numbers were put on the paper is strange? It's just a whole block of numbers in a slightly too big font. Let me see that. A fax number, maybe? Oh, it's way too long for a fax number. Why are you so intrigued by that stupid paper? It's probably nothing. Rakka takes the paper, crumples it, and tosses it wherever, close enough to the trash can. Anyway, any of you want to go out tonight? I'm meeting a girlfriend at the pub. Is she single? Shouldn't you get over your last muse first? Hey, the best way to get over someone is to get under someone, yeah? Right. Let's pretend we weren't exposed to you bawling in your room just 10 minutes ago. It was just all I got from Kev was that, okay, he smokes. Let's give him the raspiest fucking voice that I can muster. Let him be problematic as long as he's happy, right? No, as a matter of fact, she is, but you're not her type. I'm in! Me too! Care to join? I'll think about it. That means he won't be coming. Okay, Miss Psychoanalyst. First off, I've got work to do. Oh my god. Next, maybe I will go. Wow, Sasha pubbing for once? Hey Kev, if you want to fix that date, you might want to do something about those sorry for yourself puffy eyes, yeah? Joke's on you, Sasha. Sascha. Sorry, I keep messing up your name. Girls love emotional, mysterious men like me. I feel attacked. You are now free to explore the house. Feel free to look around everyone's rooms in the hallway. Oh great, we can snoop. When you're done, click the left arrow to go to the pub. Yippee! Okay. Please. Haha. Ooh, sexy lady. One day, out of nowhere, this frisky picture of a lady in a lewd outfit showed up on the wall, followed by a sticky note with a big question mark soon after. Naturally, all the guys swear it wasn't them. Truth is, Rakka put it up there just for a laugh. She sits back quietly whenever the topic arises, snickering while the three of them bicker and attempt to shift the blame. Great entertainment. This is fuck you. A note signed by Rakka. To the one who took my pudding. Fuck you! Bjorn still feels really super guilty about it. Oops, I can't read. Kev's dishes. Man, no matter how many times he's warned, they always magically find their way back to the kitchen when nobody's watching, waiting to be cleaned by whoever's fed up with the sight first. It's a never-ending game, and Kev? He's always the winner, if winning means leaving the dirty work to someone else. But doesn't Kev cook? I feel like he has the right to do that. Attacked. No, I meant the picture. Sascha's smoking habit leaves its mark everywhere in the house. There's an ashtray for any occasion, any place. You'll find them in the bathrooms. Oh, the bathroom, the restroom, living room, balcony, and even sporadically in Kev's room. Especially when Kev's breaking his pact with Bjorn to quit. It's like Sascha's luckies have claimed every corner, and no one's safe from the trail of smoke he leaves behind. Is that everything on this side? Sascha's got the biggest room in the house, but somehow he's still convinced the dinner table is the best spot for his design work. At this point, calling it a dinner table is a joke. It's Sascha's personal home studio. Everyone else is just an unwelcome guest in his world of notes and sketches. From 9 to 5, it's a war zone. Whenever Bjorn, Kev, or Rakka dare to rummage around in the kitchen or living room, they'll catch a scowl and a sharp, "You're too loud!" or "I'm trying to concentrate here!" As if he's some kind of misunderstood genius. Doesn't matter that this is a shared apartment. Rakka's little sanctuary, but really a spot for all of them to hang. The perfect place to end warm, boozy nights. It's part of Rakka's morning ritual too. She sits there before work, soaking up a bit of sun while she gears up for another day at that dead-end job of hers. Good place to catch your breath before diving back into the grind. Hello? Okay. Oh boy, we can go snoop in people's places. Let's go from left to right. I think that one said shit face and keep out on it. I didn't read the door in time. Kev's a right enigma to Bjorn, Sastra, and Rakka. Not in some swoony, mysterious way. More like, is he genuinely thick? Or secretly a genius just messing with us? What? Oh, like dumb, okay. They've got no bloody clue. Odds are it's the latter, though. Bloke's in med school, after all. His room's a riot. The floor is a battlefield. Socks and papers fighting for space. Seems like an average med school student. Last time I saw a Hoover? When dinosaurs roam. Good luck! Post-it notes of affirmation? Study guides piled like some sad strine to responsibilities he hasn't touched in days. That beer can on the nightstand? It's growing life. Might cure cancer. Might kill you. No one's brave enough to check. I mean, he is in med school. Maybe it would. Kev's got these for keeping tabs on the neighbors, like some proper voyeur. What? Bit dodgy, yeah. But you'd be lying if you said Bjorn, Kev, and Sastra didn't get a kick out of the latest gossip. Even if Sastra's adamant about Kev being demented for doing it. Interesting hobby. Is that? No, it can't be. What? What? I don't know. I'm not cool. I'm not cultured. All I see is like, you know, that ink painting therapy thing where they tell you like, what does the ink painting look like? I don't know. Where are the curtains at though? He doesn't need curtains. He needs to look out. So no curtains. Clearly. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. Shit face, keep out. Studying. Okay. Rakka's some easygoing gal, sure. Always knows just what to say and whenever to say it. Rush. Yes. However you say that. Yes. Her room's a shrine to... Sorry. Her room's a shrine to faded cool. The Sure's looking all broody and Steel Days smirking from the corner. The bed's a mess of blankets, like she's too busy for neatness, too distracted by her own thoughts. Feels a little empty, maybe? The boys. Neat. We're still Rakka, right? So technically this is all from her perspective, right? We're not just some stranger walking around. A Christmas gift. Never quite touched. Really never needed, but damn, it looks good on the shelf. Christmas gift, like, is this like, you know, the stuff that you get to store jewelry and other related makeup things? Is that what it is? Or something else? It looks like that. I bought one from Amazon recently, actually, and then proceeded to realize that it did not work out for what I had. That's why you don't impulse buy. Rakka's always been bloody obsessive about that dresser. Says no one's to open it, ever. No one knows why. Kev assures, nothing out of the usual. But, you know, you can't help but wonder. Are we not Rakka? Who are we? Rorschach. Yes. We've been exclusively impulse buying. Awful. No! Stop. Oh. Read the sign. Don't even think about it. For 2 years now. Oh, wait. 2 years now for Kev and Bjorn, living under one roof with Sastra. Rakka's been around for one. Funny thing is, it feels like they only just met Sastra yesterday. He's a pro at dodging personal questions, keeping himself to himself. Real Einzelganger. Einzelganger? Okay. I'm scared. Maybe next Tetrio. Sometimes he looks like sharing a house with sometimes he looks like sharing a house with them is pure torment. This painting's been sitting there for weeks, and he's probably as clueless as anyone else about whether it's done or not. He's got a thing for plants, that's obvious. But it's odd. He's got that sad little branch standing there while his art's absolutely soaked in damn things. Sastra's living paid to pay, scrapping by as a freelance graphic designer. This was his latest gig. Paid well, too. He's been gloating about it for weeks. Mentioned it at least 20 times before finally letting it go. And yeah, it's nice. Has this whole Judge and Still vibe to it. All curves and elegance. It's from Bjorn. I flushed. Oh, the toilet. Yeah. Not anything. Oh, right. I forgot I can press right click. Oh wait. Speaking of, might as well save. I think that's it. Nothing else is popping up. Okay. Bjorn, all warm smiles and easy vibes. Always game to chill with his best mate, Rakka. His room? Practically an open invite, ready for whoever wanders in. Probably the nicest person you'll ever meet. Always strumming away, but it's the same bloody tune every time. Must be something by Cremation Croatian. Knowing him. Cremation Croatian? It's from Sastra. Ever thought of flushing? Oh, okay. It pairs together. Doesn't matter what dreck he's got on there. He's mad for it. Like it's the only thing keeping him alive. Bjorn's a proper softie. No two ways about it. Bloke full on wept when his camera bit the dust. His grand plan to plaster the wall with snaps of his mates, himself, and their daft little escapades on hold for now. Aw. But he's got quite a collection. Wow. So Bjorn is the one with the aesthetics. The Pinterest aesthetics, I mean. Okie dokie Loki, I'm done snooping around. Yes. House of Pain or Mouse of Pain? I'm assuming house. Hours pass. Alcohol's being consumed as per usual. The generally normal amount for a bunch of low-lifers. Kev just took off with my girlfriend. Girl-friend. And she didn't say nothing to me. Wait. Oh god. It's alright, bud. Every time I pub, I regret it. Oh wait, I didn't mean to quick save. It's okay. We all do. Rakka reassures Bjorn as they approach their block. Would you look at that fancy car? Do you reckon the neighbors won the lottery? Maybe? The windows of the car are blacked out. Sasha makes a mental note. Odd. So, oh wait, no, that's Sasha. Some black Mercedes here in South London at this flat. The three practically roll into the house, Bjorn quickly disappearing into the restroom. It'll be occupied for a while, sorry guys. Good luck, Bjorn. Rakka takes a seat at the kitchen table after opening the balcony door, while Sasha drinks water straight from the faucet. Crazy eights? She asks, reaching out for her deck of cards. Sasha sits down with a huff. Fuck, only one game. Just one. Bet. How's your old man doing, Bjorn? He's good. Done better. You know the drill. They did call someone to fix the roof, finally. Rakka hums in response, laying down a few sevens, then an 8, then a king, leaving only 2 cards left. Bjorn lays his head in his hands, eyeing the discarded gift box in the corner of the room. Why'd you even get that box from work? It's not Easter yet, right? I'm being promoted. Wait, that's good, right? Sasha's too focused on winning this game, but the odds are against him. His 5 cards against Rakka's 2 cards. Just hate my job. Detest it, and my colleagues are soulless. They have black scribbles all over their faces. I think it's this trend of beard, but I've never seen it anywhere. Oh well. They'll give you a raise, yeah? Don't know, but they better. Rakka lays a few more cards down. But at least I've got paid time off for a while, 2 weeks, so I'll be good for now. Sasha plays a 7 and a 4, but Rakka finishes, playing a king and a 6, winning the game. Fuck, cheater. Sorry, man. I'll be all. Molly says never played Tetris. Wait, rematch, please. Nope, just one game. You said it yourself. Hey Bjorn, how about you play against me, yeah? Oh. Good night, dudes. Good night. Good night. Laying down, the room tumbles and turns around her. She feels sick to her stomach. The usual. It takes some time, but she manages to drift off fairly easily. 5:57 a.m. Oh my god. Rakka's cell phone rings loudly. What the fuck? She grumbles, picking it up. Some unknown number. She presses the call away. But almost instantly, her phone rings again. Disco! And so, again, she presses the call away. She breathes out. Christ, why? Give it 5 to 10 seconds, and the phone rings again. She groans, rubbing her temples. God! Oh my god. Snatching the phone off her nightstand, she decides to pick up, give him a piece of her mind. What numpty calls at a time like this? Who the fuck is this? I'm a working woman! What the hell do you think you're doing? You taking the piss? Taking the piss. The other side seems to breathe in before answering. Well, you're wait. Oh, yes, that other, or I can read, I swear. You're off for a few weeks, aren't you? I didn't realize how important spaces were in text until now. The voice is almost unintelligible, but what it said runs shivers up Rakka's spine. Definitely British. I mean, oh, oops. I guessed that before from the bloody. She quickly ends the call and turns off her phone. She feels nauseated. The drunkenness hadn't worn off yet either, worsening her state of disrepair. Spooked and unable to continue sleeping, she gets up and heads back to the living room. Kev's sitting there with Sasha, still up, seeming totally fucked, on the table. A bottle of bourbon stands next to the pile of cards.
I thought you were sleeping. I beat Kev at Crazy Eights like 15 times now.
Wow, awesome. Rakka mutters, sliding into a seat, unimpressed. Sasha grumbles. Rakka leans in, elbows on the table, desperately trying to keep her mind off the phone call. What have you got up to with my girl space friend, Kev? You suddenly vanished. Kev avoids eye contact with Rakka, a lopsided grin thrown at nothing in particular. Nothing much, just walked her home. He responds, triumphantly. Wow, that's uncharacteristic coming from you. No snogging? You look awful. Kev shoots back. She gets up, opens the fridge, grabs a packet of ham, and crams a slice into her mouth, her voice muffled. Bad sleep, feeling sick. Anyway, she says, tossing the pack back into the fridge haphazardly. You guys mind me spectating for a while? No, take a seat. Sasha nods. Kev and Sasha play for a bit. The slapping of cards reverberates within Rakka's skull. The distraction's futile. She can't keep whatever just happened to herself. Rakka breathes in deeply before speaking up. Actually, I do have something to share with you guys. Because I'm feeling a bit spooked. Oh, spill the beans, Kev says, leaning in. The two of them eyeing her closely. I just got a call from some unknown number. You picked up. Kev's eyebrows shoot up. It kept ringing every time I hung up, right? So I was like, fuck this, I'm not getting hounded by some prankster at 5 AM. I picked it up and went off about how I'm a working woman, you know, blah blah. They nod along, giving her the floor. Guys, I didn't recognize the voice at all, and it freaked me the fuck out. The voice said, you're off for a while, aren't you? And I swear to God, I didn't know who it was. What? You sure this wasn't a sick joke? Absolutely. I hate my colleagues. I never hang out with them. They shouldn't know my number unless they look into employee data.
Maybe someone's just jealous you got that promotion and thought they'd give you a piece of their mind.
I didn't tell anyone, for fuck's sake. I just left today. Well, you know how it is. Word spreads fast. Maybe someone caught wind of it. Hope so, I really do. So, Rakka sighs, staring into her lap, the weight of it all pressing down. Don't worry about it, yeah? You're living with 3 blokes, so if you've got a stalker, this is the safest place to be. Kev says, all cocky like. But the 3 blokes I'm living with are you lot. Wow, thanks for that. Kev and Sasha chime in together, deadpan. Bjorn just laughs to himself, like it's an alright joke. No, sorry. I'm just being a grump. HR just wanted to confirm your time off. Yeah, that's just how HR sounds, like, normally. Oh wait, did I skip too much? Let's just keep an eye out for now, yeah? Bjorn says from the couch, his tone serious but still laid back. End of chapter 1! Is that it for the demo? Or there's more? April 29th! The group's scrambling to get ready. April 29th, the biggest underground rave in London this year. It came up faster than they planned, and they're still hunting for a last-minute fix. 2 days flew by. Rakka's phone has been blowing up, calls coming at her left and right, maybe a dozen of them. She's decided not to answer, hoping the instigator would just get bored and pissed off. Still, the question gnaws at her. Who's behind it? And what do they want? Now she's slouched on the couch, trying to lose herself in a BBC Nature documentary. Or BBC Nature doc, sorry. Drowning the thought while Kev and Bjorn scramble around.
Car is packed and ready,
Sasha shouts from the front door, lighting a cigarette while he waits. Calm as anything, parked out on the hood, counting the geese crossing the sky. The three inside ignore him. Rakka's phone starts ringing, her stomach drops for a second before she checks and lets out a breath. Familiar number. Hey, sorry, might be a little late, but can we get the usual? Oh, yeah, that's fine. You have a cell, or are you on a home line? She asks, her voice settling back to calm. Bjorn and Kev hover, listening in, waiting for her reaction. Her face tightens. Oh, alright, I guess. See you there, she says, ending the call. See, I don't know what a fix is. I'll figure it out. You got a fix? Or was it that unknown number again? Got the fix, but the idiot wants me to meet him there. Because he doesn't own a cell. It's awkward as hell.
Oh, you need a drug lord boyfriend.
Okay, that answers it. But you better come with me to find him tonight, alright? Feels too sketchy otherwise. They nod.
I definitely need a drug lord boyfriend.
He's all yours, Rakka shouts, tossing their jackets at them.
You all ready? I've been waiting downstairs forever,
He says, tapping his foot impatiently.
Yup, let's roll.
Shotgun! Bjorn yells, dashing out the door. Car! I'm covering it. Car. It's fun that they put a car loading screen when I'm pretty sure Renpai doesn't need a loading screen. It's for pacing, she. Yeah, it's good. Sun's going down slow. UK Garage mixtape fading in as twilight comes on. Halfway there, Kev leans forward. Let's pull over here, he says, pointing to a fast food joint. What is this mascot? I'm a fan. They pull into the drive-thru and park next to the restaurant after receiving their orders.
This is the life, guys. I love to go on a road trip all day and see new places every time I step out of my car,
Bjorn says, as he looks at the sunset holding onto a bottle of rosé. Me too, Rakka sighs. Kev reaches for the bottle.
I'd do anything to get out of medical school. I love a vacation,
he sighs, and takes a sip from the bottle.
Well, you'd first have to learn how to drive if you want a road trip, Bjorn.
I can.
Just don't have a license. Shh. I'm not letting you drive like that. I don't want to be the only driver. I'm not some chauffeur.
I can drive. Rakka joins in, her driver's license not so fresh in the pocket.
Fuck no. There's no way I'm letting you drive my car. You'll get us killed.
What? Okay, sex. What? Why? Oh, I get it. Women can't drive. Let's go, Rakka. We have the same brain cell. No, you just can't drive, Rakka. But I got my driver's license.
Great, just don't use it.
Sasha retorts, grinningly. Kev and Bjorn laugh. You guys always gain up on me, she pouts, folding her arms. But the pout quickly turns into a laugh.
Rakka, let me borrow your cell for a minute,
Kev says, hand out, looking exasperated. Rakka hands it to him. Here.
God, I'd kill to own a mobile.
Kev sighs as he presses in a number. I don't know about that. It's actually pretty invasive to be contacted anytime, anywhere, Rakka says, as she remembers all the unknown calls she's gotten up until now. As Kev dials, his face shifts to annoyance.
Alright, fine then. Don't come!
He barks after a heated exchange, slamming the phone down. Or what happened to her last attempt at driving. She reversed on the highway. Other sheep.
What's going on? That girl from her latest escapade? Yup. She's not coming? Nope.
Good job, Kev. After about a 30-minute drive, they arrive at the disclosed location. It's close to the beach, and there's sand scattered across the parking lot. Wow, it looks very safe and inviting here. The loud thumps of the kick pull them in. Bjorn and Kev quickly try to get out. No. You were going to help me find that dealer.
Oh, fuck. We've really got to search for this bloke. Don't be so difficult. It's for the greater good. How do we find him?
Tell me he's wearing gray sweatpants, a gray hoodie, and red shoes. Wow. What a fit.
That's just about what every guy looks like in here. How do we even know he's here?
Oh, he's here for sure. This is his job, RAKKA says, rolling her eyes. Bjorn turns to Sasha.
Hey, you gonna help?
Sasha holds up his rolling papers, unfazed.
Later, yeah? Need a minute to myself.
The three brush him off and head into the dark, crowded warehouse. So you never lived a day. Excuse you. Ooh, animated background. It's too packed, stifling hot. Half an hour in, they're all dripping with sweat, squinting in the dark. I need a break. It's roasting in here. Kevin and Bjorn nod, clearly fed up. They push back through the crowd and out to the car. There, lying on the roof, joint in hand, is Sastra. Beside him, the dealer they've been hunting for. Great. Hey, you found him. The dealer gives a curt nod. What is this beep noise?
There we go. You got cash on you?
He asks her while leaning against Sastra's car.
Oh, I've got it.
Ev comes forward and pulls out a 20-pound note. The dealer stares at Kev for a second, his expression changing.
Wait. I know this guy.
The dealer's eyes narrow.
You're my sister's ex-boyfriend, you prick!
Oh, Kev, you fucking... Oh, get out of here! Oh my god! He says, sizing him up. Kev gives a nervous chuckle and rubs the back of his head. Oh, Tiffany, right? Man, it's been so long! RAKKA sighs internally. Really, Kev? She tries to bargain. Hey, a deal is a deal, yeah?
No, I won't be selling to this dude. The hell?
The dealer says as he shifts weight on his feet. RAKKA's giving it everything, trying to keep her eyes from rolling all the way back into her sockets. It's not Tiffany. Alright, don't worry, I'll pay. She takes a note from Kev, but the dealer just grins.
You're paying the asshole tax then.
How much? RAKKA asks, her patience stretched thin.
Call it a $5 extra.
He starts, a grin grows.
Or you can go on a date with me, and I'll consider this payment done for.
The dealer winks. Bjorn and Sasha ruffle their eyebrows. I'm not some drug whore. Here. RAKKA scoffs, pulling out a tender. Keep the change. Hand over the goods, she says as she shoves the notes into his hand.
Shit.
The dealer puts his hand into his pocket, leans back, and pulls out a small bag of colorful pills.
There you go.
He tosses it to her. Thanks, RAKKA retorts as she puts the little bag into her pocket. The dealer lights a cigarette, still slouched against the hood of the car.
You're missing out,
he says, exhaling some smoke with a lazy grin. Sasha perks up at that.
Boy, how about you get your slimy hands off my car? Just had it cleaned.
He snaps, dropping down from the roof with a thud.
The fuck you mean, man? You're just laying on your roof. Your car's a wreck.
The dealer shoots back, defending himself.
Screw off. You've done your job.
Bjorn adds, stepping closer, his expression unimpressed. Rakka nods in agreement. Right, take your tips, and go buy yourself a beer or something. Just quit boring us. The dealer glances between the four of them, starting to feel the dismissal.
You lot fucking suck. No fun at all. Don't disrespect me, punks!
He snaps, straightening up and puffing out his chest. Go seal another deal, bud. The dealer storms off, feeling belittled.
Look around and find out, bitch!
Just from a distance. Rakka bites her tongue, resisting the urge to yell something back at his retreating figure. Instead, she pulls out a bag of pills. Such a grimy start to the evening. Let's just forget about that, she sighs, tossing the bag to Kev. Eat your heart out. That old person looks really suits him. I have the foresight. You play enough VN games, you just know. It's wild how one tiny pill can send a whirlwind of emotions rushing through you. Purely positive, of course. And shift your perception of time. Joy fills the air, and the stars seem to shine brighter. Smoke spills from the warehouse in little puffs as the front doors swing open and close like it's breathing. The bass throbs through the atmosphere, feels soothing and relentless. Rakka is chatting outside with a few girlfriends. Space friends, I'd assume. I need to write something down, hang on. Oh, right. Okay. Rakka is chatting outside with a few girl space friends when Kev stumbles out of the warehouse, slightly disheveled and sweaty. He spots the girls and makes his way over. Hey, girls. How's it going? Kev says, his pupils as black as the night around them. Don't mind him, he's a fool. Rakka whispers to her friends and they giggle. Kev leans against the wall, trying to straighten up, but he slips and almost goes down. A few girls, sometimes space friends. Kev's confidence is immediately out of the window as he flashes an awkward, lopsided smile. I'm getting a call. Be right back, girls. He doesn't own a phone. Rakka whispers as the girls laugh loudly. Suddenly, Rakka spots police cars pulling up the driveway of their warehouse. Oh, party's over, she says, and the girls let out disappointed sighs. Who is Lucy?
We'll be right back. Gotta grab our stuff.
Okay, good luck, Rakka replies, turning her attention to the officers getting out of their cars. One of the cops approaches her, and she greets him with a smile. Good morning. Good morning, she says, maybe a bit too cheerfully. The cop looks exhausted. ID, please. Rakka pulls out of her wallet and shows him her ID. All good. Stay outside. Go home as soon as you're sobered up. We'd rather not have ourselves a traffic accident on our hands. Aye, Captain, she says, sliding down against the warehouse wall absent-mindedly, still occupied with the woos swirling within her. She waits a few minutes, glancing around if she can spot Kev, Sasha, or Bjorn. Kev appears next to her. Took a piss break. What's going on? He says as he sits down next to her. Party's over. Oh shit. What's the time? About 5 a.m. Good. Man, you really did me dirty down there. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm just telling the truth. I'll get you back for that. You know, girls love clumsy boys, she says, trying to sweeten the deal. Ah, yes. Feed my ego, please. Kev laughs with a tinge of desperation as he looks off into the distance. Up and all night. It seems to be 5 a.m. They seem to stay up till 5 a.m. pretty regularly. Before, when they went out the first time, and Sasha went to sleep and got that phone call, right? She woke up at 5 a.m., went to the living room, and everyone was still awake. Bjorn and Sasha are still dancing inside, enjoying the rough environment. lost in the sounds, sharing frequent laughs. Oh, wait, look, it's the Arthur meme. Sorry. Uh-oh. Oh no! Shit! Oh, it's the dealer! Fuck!
Would have done that to you, shiny. Oh fuck, I can't fucking read. Clearly. Would have done that to your shiny clean car, but guess that would have been worse, asshole. Get the fuck out of here.
Sasha raises his head to face him with grinding teeth, but Bjorn quickly tries to defuse the situation. Let's get out of here, yeah? This guy's clearly cooked up. Sasha stands up straight as he eyes the dealer.
He does seem tense.
The dealer's eyes are darting around the room, wild and frantic, before snapping back. You mean no harm, right?
I mean harm.
Sasha says, another drop of blood hitting the floor.
You better use our tip to buy yourself.
His threat gets cut off as the music abruptly stops, replaced by whispers and scattered yells of protest. The dealer looks paranoid, scanning the hall for feds, then turns back to Sasha, his expression tense. Bjorn catches sight of the front door as the feds enter. Chaos breaks out in the hall. The dealer tries to slip away, but Sasha grabs his arm.
Wait a second, asshole.
Bjorn notices an opportunity and whispers to Sasha. Just go with what I'm doing next.
Wait, what are you?
What? Bjorn pushes Sasha to the ground as Sasha holds. Oh, as Sasha's hold is still tight on the dealer's arm. He eyes the scene he's set up. Sasha holding onto the dealer's sleeve. The dealer clearly coked up and looking like he's about to throw another punch. Yeah, it looks ugly. Stop it! Stop hitting him!
Excuse me, we got a case of someone hitting him.
There seems to be a fight breaking out over here. I don't know how police sound like.
You stupid fucking trickster.
Meanwhile, Kev and RAKKA are still talking outside. He glances around the parking lots, then to the entrance, and notices Bjorn and Sasha walk out. Whoa, what the hell? What? RAKKA asks, her lulled head now snapped up, still daisy. Look. Kev points toward the car where Bjorn sits, a bloody-faced Sasha down. His girl space friends block around the two of them. Oh, what the fuck just happened? RAKKA and Kev approach them as they watch Bjorn talk to the girls, standing there with bottles of water and pieces of cloth. Sasha's mouth is sealed shut. He looks flustered and pissed off. Sasha feels like if he clenched his teeth any harder, they'd break. One of RAKKA's girl space friends tries to hold a cloth up to his face. He turns away, but despite this, she tries again. But Sasha's not having this.
Get the fuck off of me. Go feel sorry for someone else. Jesus Christ.
The girl Bjorn was talking to quickly becomes quiet, as the other girl tosses the cloth at Sasha.
I was just trying to help, asshole.
She says as she turns to walk off, her nose in the air. RAKKA quickly follows her girl space friends. Wait, I'm sorry about that. What happened?
It's that prick. See you later.
She says as she dismisses RAKKA. RAKKA stands there, grumbling, reeling from the situation, as she looks at them walking off. Just read your comment. No. A spring breeze blowing past her face. She turns on her heel and strides toward the car. Bjorn and Sasha are silent while Kev tries to hear them out. What the hell, man? Talk to me. RAKKA's pissed. These guys are always getting her into trouble. She climbs onto the car roof, ignoring the conversation, looking at the night sky for a while, trying to keep her mind off this moment. While Sasha's starting to gather himself again, nose dry, he notices a cop approaching. He silently curses under his breath, averting his eyes. Care to explain what just happened? The cop asks him demandingly. Rock is now tuned into the conversation unfolding next to her, while Kev takes a few steps back, casually turning his back to the policeman. Pussy.
No, but I won't be pressing any charges.
Sasha states bluntly, glancing at something in the distance, avoiding the cop's eye contact. The cop folds his arms tightly.
Well, you're going to have to explain. Anyway,
Sir, my friend's clearly very much shocked by what has just gone down. Just look at him.
Burns says, trying to keep up his narrative. Sasha shoots a glare at him, but quickly follows the act.
Sorry, sir. Could you repeat the question?
Sasha asks with a feigned, dazed tone, wiping his nose with his sleeve, small little blots of blood still hanging onto his nose and sporadically dripping down.
God help you guys.
The cop sighs.
I've noted down your plate number, so you'll be hearing from us. We've got a lot to figure out here. ID, please.
Sasha tenses up, cursing silently as he rummages through his pockets frustratingly, flashing the cop his driver's license with a scowl.
You better get sober before you go home.
The cop warns as he backs off, turning to walk back into the warehouse. As soon as Sasha figures they're alone, he turns to Bjorn, activated.
You? Why the fuck did you do that? It's gonna put me into a bloody case. I'm sorry. I just thought the punch was uncalled for. Well, you should have just let me punch him back.
Sasha yells, flailing his arms around angrily. Bjorn's eyes immediately revert to the ground.
And now that this guy's getting arrested, they'll find his drugs. Do you think that was the big guy? He isn't. He's just a fucking puppet. But if he gets in trouble, the big guy's getting in trouble. So, Bjorn, what's next?
Sasha asks with an angered and slightly mocking tone.
The big guys come after you? Exactly. You're an idiot!
Bjorn looks at the ground, hurt, but understanding his point. Okay, that's enough, Sasha. You always make the worst of a situation. Given the state of this dude, he might have been trying to get rid of his own shitty investment. He could have easily been on his own. Bjorn just tried to protect you. You're such a prick! What's got you so worked up? You're a fucking graphic designer, not some tough guy. Okay. Rocco's right, you know. If you would have fought that dude, you would have been arrested too.
Sure, I'm the devil.
Sasha scoffs in resignation. No one is. Now, let's get sober. Let's go for a walk, yeah? The sea's very close. A huff of fresh air would do us all some good, Rakka says, putting a hand on Bjorn's shoulder with a reassuring nod.
Nope, I'm going home.
Sasha protests. No, you're not. You're high as a kite, man. You should not be driving, Kev says as he quickly blocks the driver's side of Sasha's car with his arms folded. Sasha staggers at Kev, mumbling something under his breath before he turns to walk off. You're going the wrong way, Rakka yells after him as she takes the lead. No comment. Sasha continues walking. Right, suit yourself, she adds, shrugging towards Kev and Bjorn. The sight of the seawater slowly moving back and forth was something they didn't ask for, but desperately needed. Three sit there, riding out their highs in peace. Who can drive better, high Sasha or sober Rakka? That's a good question. Wow, time to test it out. A hypothesis. No. The sun started to come up, and the sky has cleared, giving everything a nice golden glow. Rakka reaches her hand toward the ground and grabs a hold of some pebbles beneath her. You know, I'd give anything to get out of here, Rakka says, tossing one into the sea.
We're back to this topic again.
Well, my break's only just started, but I'm already dreading it, coming back. With everything going on, I just feel a bit trapped. That's what I get at school, Bjorn says triumphantly, smiling. I wish I had the balls. Ev sighs. Sometimes I kind of regret quitting, I guess. I don't really feel like I'm destined to do anything. But at least I now know I'm not meant to be a computer major or an aspiring artist. Honestly, I don't mind being a grocer for a while. I feel you. I finished high school and then just kept taking leap year after leap year. I have no idea what I want to do with my life. I'll just be stuck in customer service forever, I guess. As long as there's a payroll, it's fine, she sighs. I don't want to live my life having only been a boring office work. Well, I'm gonna be a doctor because my parents want me to. And to be honest, I'm failing this year so hard. I reckon they're probably gonna expel me soon. Just feel as if my students have already Just feel as if my studies have already taken my best years. The three sigh in unison. At the waterline in the distance, they notice Sasha looking for them. They yell out to him, watching him try to act like he didn't notice them. He turns his head toward the sea. A few seconds later, he gives up the act, shoulders slouching as he sees them grinning and keeping watch. No problem. Good night. He huffs and heads towards them. I'm sorry. He tries to yell through the sea's breeze. What? They yell back. The waves are drowning him out. Deaf idiots. Sasha awkwardly speed walks until he's close enough to be heard. I'm sorry if I acted like a prick, especially to you, Bjorn. I know you tried to help. He says as the morning sun beams onto his face. You're all good, man. Bjorn perks up. He jumps up and hugs Sasha. Sasha tenses up, but eventually pats Bjorn's back. Alright, buddy. I'm glad. We really should plan something like a vacation sometime. Wish we could have shared this idea sooner and while I was off my break. Bjorn's eyes widen. Let's! I just remembered what I wanted to tell you! He yells. What? Well... Bjorn's statement is quickly cut off by Rakka's ringing phone. She rummages and almost physically recoils at the familiar sight of the unknown number. Ah, it's the unknown caller again! Pick up. Tell him to piss off. No, just wait until they give up and the ring stops. Cut to the chase. Well, Sasha, we all know what cutting to the chase gets us. Sasha scoffs, rips the cell from her hand and picks up. Yes, hello? He sneers. What is said on the phone quickly turns his annoyed expression into a shocked one. He hangs up quickly. What's going on?
He says he knows our address.
Sasha says, face pale. Rakka's heart jumps into her throat. Oh shit. Oh god, what the fuck? What the hell? She panics. What do we do? I don't know, but what I do know is that I want breakfast right now. Right now, and we should celebrate first. Let's figure it out there. But So what? They know our address. You're not there. So if they want anything from you, they're out of luck. Bjorn says, shrugging lazily. Yeah, I could really go for some grub as well. Rakka slowly breathes in and out. Yet, the unease sticks to her like static in the air before a storm. Okay, I hope so. Yeah, guys, let's just go eat. Breakfast will fix everything, Sasha says sarcastically. Bjorn ignores his sarcasm while nudging him. Glad you agree, Sash. Great minds think alike. As the group starts to move back to the pier, Bjorn stops in his tracks. Right! Wait, before we go find a place to eat, I want to tell you about something I figured, so hear me out.
Well, spit it out already.
I know you thought it was all trash, Rakka, but that code from your gift package really intrigued me, so I decided to go give it a look. Rakka nods. Bjorn pulls the note from his inner pocket. Well, rummage. Push came to shove and Viola. This code leads to this.
I say, if we ever go on a road trip, let's check this spot out.
Rakka quickly brightens up. Wow, how'd you do that? Did that take a long time to figure out?
It did, to be honest. I kind of stayed up a few nights decoding it. It was just so intriguing.
Well, maybe coding might still be your calling. Seems you got some use out of that study at least.
Are you sure about this?
Oh, how sure are you about this?
Absolutely positive. My only doubt is... this is quite a code to crack. I really had to do some digging to get this location out of that string of numbers. And whoever wrote this code really didn't want just anyone to go there, I reckon.
Oh, but now I really want to see this place.
Sounds like bloody treasure to me.
Oh, it'd be so cool to go on a treasure hunt though.
Okay, so let's try to go on a road trip as soon as we're all off again.
I really don't want to.
And Sasha's gonna drive us.
No. I cannot read fast. No chauffeur.
No, you're not, big man. But you know what? To make up for only you being able to drive, we'll pay for the gas.
I don't know, guys. Seems fair to me. Please, can we make a pact? It'd be so cool to go on an adventure.
How about we first see when or if this is even possible? We'll make it work.
Yeah. You ever worked so hard on cracking this code? Just be honest, yeah? Don't you think this is interesting? Vastra's eyes are off somewhere in the distance, but there's the slightest hint of a nod. So, let's make a pact, Rakka says as she puts her pinky finger out. Let's make this location the goal and have fun on the way there.
If we go there. No, if it's so. Oh, no ifs, Sasha. Only wins.
Sasha sighs as he looks at the tree, at the three of his friends waiting for him to join in.
You lot better not make me regret that.
Yay, it's a promise! After their pact, the four decide to find a beach pavilion. They don't really seem to care what they look like walking in, but it must be quite disheveled from the way the owner looks at them. Four youngins at 8 o'clock in the morning, ordering a big portion of chips to share. They sit on the outside of the terrace for a while, blabbing in the bleak sunlight. Eventually, the missed hours of sleep start to take their toll, and decide to finally move back to the car.
Are you sure you're sobered up?
I'm as sober as one can be.
He's still high, isn't he? And still, they'd rather have this tosser drive.
If you insist.
Jordan shrugs. He snores.
Okay, everybody ready to go home?
Yeah. Let's go.
Rakka nods. The car engine starts humming, as usual. But the moment she hits her seat, her mind's back to analyzing. The thoughts recurring. What was that last call? What were they doing with their address? Would their home be safe? They come back and the whole house is just in pieces. It's on fire. While Kev and Bjorn have slowly dozed off, Rakka nervously picks at the hole in her seat, trying to drown out the call. Ransacked. So many things could happen. She's rolling a string between her fingers and gives it a pull, breaking a piece of the string in the process.
Stop picking at that seat. Feels like you're waterboarding me.
Sorry, Rakka says, clasping her hands together.
I get it. I'm nervous too. It don't feel good. It don't feel good, those calls. All of it.
At least, I'm not the only one worried. If Kev and Bjorn haven't been in such few states, they would have been scared shitless about that call, I reckon. Though... Oh, wait, that's Sastra.
Though it's probably a relief they were numbed down for the moment. This morning would have probably been a sheer panic if they'd been clear of mind.
But Sastra tries to just mind the road. He doesn't want to confirm his worry or speak it into existence by putting too much emphasis on it. It's dead quiet now. That call's been looping in Rakka's head, droning on like some background noise she can't switch off. She's been sitting up straight, coiled, ready to bolt the second they pull up. Her gut twisting more with each passing mile. 4 minutes till we're back, she tells herself, spotting familiar landmarks out the window. That feeling had started as a bit of nausea. Now it's a full-blown stomachache. Sleep deprivation's not helping either. She tries zoning out, focusing on the scenery flying past and the steady hum of the engine. Okay, we're here, Sasha says, pulling the car into a parking space. But Rakka finds herself hesitant to get out of her seat. She feels frozen. She nudges Kev until he wakes up. He sits up groggily and scrunches his face. We're home. Let's go. Rakka opens the car door, gets up, and waits outside the car for the rest to come out as well. Sasha, out already, ducks to talk into the car.
Guys, hurry up a bit, yeah?
He says, his shoulders tense. Rakka's sure that Sasha, Bjorn, and Kev feel the same nervous energy swirl in the air between them as they stand in front of the landing staircase. It's as if they're silently fighting for who's going to grab their set of keys to open the door. Rakka volunteers, feeling responsible for this whole phone call shit show. Her heart pounds in her throat while she turns the key. A first relief could be that their door isn't in shambles, but that might just be wishful thinking. Oh. The split second she opens the door, her stomach drops. The air is pushed out of her lungs. The corridor's in pieces. Jackets, hats, and clothes are scattered everywhere. Oh, okay. She pulls the door shut again, as if she might throw up. Rakka, what's going on? Rakka turns away from the door, facing the three, trying not to bawl her eyes out. Bjorn quickly catches on. Oh. He rubs his face, looking down anxiously. They weren't playing about the address, were they? Bjorn grabs onto the house key. I'll do it. Rakka steps aside for him as he turns the key and makes his entrance. The rest follow suit. The sight's one of despair. Is it mean for me to say it looks the same? No, there's more stuff on the ground, and there's pillows on the ground. I'm just saying, like, before we left, there were papers here. This desk was also pretty messy, and the dishes and whatnot. Most of the stuff is on the floor, which is hidden by the textbooks. The house is totally torn apart, though nothing seems to be missing or broken. Very odd. Rakka's freaking out, guilt and fear mingling her gut. Oh my god, this is all my fault! Okay, well, paperwork is scattered about, as though it has been violently yanked from every drawer, every crevice of the house. I wonder if they were looking for the notes then. Of like the location. Bank statements, energy bills, scattered pages from Kev's thesis, invoices, and half-ignored newsletters crushed underfoot like they were never mattered. Most of these weren't even stored in the living room. Sasha's sketches and commissions, once spread on the diner table, have been disturbed. Some of them lie scattered on the floor, tangled in a chaotic mess of papers and documents. A glass of paintbrush water has tipped over, its contents spilling under the table, soaking some of his now ruined work. At least the sexy lady picture is still here. I think it's just these three then. Oh wait, there's that and there's this. VHS tapes. VHS tapes are strewn across the floor, ones carefully tucked beneath the TV stand, ready to be returned to the rental store. Now their sleeves are torn open, as if someone hastily searched through them. Leave it to corporate bosses to put your life in danger. So you can never trust them. Trust no one. Okay. thing open. The medicine cabinet is a mess, showing that whatever the intruders were searching for wasn't in there. The first aid kit is left open, its contents scattered, and some bottles of disinfectant have toppled over.
This is fucking madness. What kind of nutter is this stalker?
Sasha shouts, taking in this mess. He's frozen for a second, not sure what to do next, until his heart does a sudden backflip. He lets out a shaky breath. Relief. No. The gun's still there, jammed in the wooden frame. He shoves the gun into his waistband, making sure it's hidden. If one of those dodgy callers comes back, he'll be ready. The thing feels sickening, but still. If it comes to it, he's got it. A last resort. It's weird, though. The more they look, the less it adds up. The place is wrecked, but nothing's missing. Like, they were hunting for something specific. Would that be it? Sasha rushes back into the living room. I'm not that familiar with UK gun laws. Is it legal to own a gun or no? I was thinking something completely different. I thought he was maybe looking for, you know, he had some paper or something. Rakka's on the couch now, head buried in her knees. Pretty sure it's legal. Okay. Bjorn and Kev are tearing the place apart, checking for any missing stuff.
This ain't a burglary. It's something else.
What do you mean?
I feel like he or they were trying to find something.
I think Sasha's right. My fucking Walkman's gone! You lost that like 2 weeks ago, Kev. I don't understand. The calls, and now this? What does he want from me? Rakka sniffs.
Wonder if this is even him. Maybe it's a they.
Kev continues to scour the room for signs of any perpetrators. I'm crawling out of my skin. I can't deal with this. I don't want to check my own room. We'll be okay, surely. We should call the cops. Let's wait with that. I found something. He's holding a note and reads it out loud. Give up the code, and we'll make sure we can all forget about this. Don't involve the cop. They won't come. Because we are the cops. Hooray! Yippee! I hope you enjoyed experiencing the visual of experiences live. It's important. Everything else. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Whether it's you, your favorite ones, a character you connected with, feedback, or questions. Feel free to reach out. You can contact or support us through social media links and Steam and itch.io story pages. Wow! If you look in the chat right now, that pinned message has all those links. Crazy! Your input helps shape the future of this project. We truly appreciate it. We hope to see you soon. Hooray! We did it. So that was about an hour 30, I'd say, rounding down. It usually takes longer for me to go through visual novels because I'm reading the whole thing. But it's good to read stuff out loud because you catch things that you wouldn't if you were reading in your head. It's interesting. Yeah, right? And the itch.io one is an all-in-one download for operating system. Yeah, hey guys. Please separate your downloads on itch.io. I don't want to download 3 games at once. Alright, I mean, I did. But for the future? Okay. Yeah. It's cool though. Man, I'm really liking how many CGs, how many, like, cutscene comic panels and stuff that there is. Because no, it's not convenient. Because, you know, just visual novels have a tendency to be static because of just one standing sprite, a background, and then like text, and it's just like that the whole time, right? But like having more CGs and having more images is a lot of work, which clearly the team has decided to put the effort into, which is cool. They were like, there's so many CGs, like just like sitting down talking, or like sitting down waiting. and all of them like kind of conveyed the correct setting vibe. It felt like reading a book. Wait, hold on. I'll get to that in a second. But yes. The CGs, they're really cool. Also the intro movie trailer thing also is really cool. Like adding animation on top of all of it is like so much fucking work. Only books to read are pop up. I wonder if you can count visual novels as books. I don't know. Okay. There is, about the book thing, so there is a thing that I noticed as I was reading everything out loud, but the script itself is written just very similarly to how a book would be, because every dialogue, it seems like, I haven't really 100% like checked every line, but like as I was reading, right, it seems like after every single line they'll add in a like I'll say like, oh, wow, I really want pizza today, she said, or like, hey, do you have the TV remote? He whined, or something like that. Like, because in books you need to add like a I don't really know what to call it, I'm not a writer, but you need to add a thingy to let the reader know who's talking, right, with dialogue. But with visual novels, they're path visuals, so you can see who's talking most of the time, and that RAKKA says, or like Bjorn said, is oftentimes redundant. Yeah. Though the thing is, I do like some parts where they add that. It reads much like a book. It kind of feels like they just took, like someone just wrote they just wrote like a regular story, right? And then just someone took that text and just like copy pasted it into the game without changing anything. Hence the novel part of the name. Hang on, I'm getting there, okay? So like, there are moments where it is good because it adds additional information, you know? Like when they were all sitting on the beach, it's nice to have a he said, she says stuff, because they're not sprites and you can't really tell who's talking anyway. It's good to have that as an indicator, and it's also good as a way of conveying what kind of emotions they're having at the moment, because they're sitting and looking out into the sun and you don't know because you can't see their faces, but it's part of the vibes. You need the silhouette. So yeah, so like there are moments where it's good, and then there are moments where I'm reading and I'm like, wait, but I already know that so-and-so said that. I don't know. That's just like, I feel like that's like the one part of this that stood out to me, and I was like, this doesn't really feel like a visual novel. This feels more like just a novel with visual elements. Like a visual novel? Oh my god. Yeah. A lot of the, like I said, like a lot of the visual stuff is really stylized and cool. The paper aesthetic, I guess you can call it, and also the color scheme, the consistent color scheme throughout too, gives a very stylistic vibe. I also liked at the very no, go away, Siri. My god, who told you to come out? leave. I literally just turned you off. How are you even showing up right now? Okay. What was I talking about? Visual novel style, colors, cool, scheme. Yeah. Oh right. At the beginning they had like cut in character introductions, which is really funny. That was fun. That was cool. The facial the facial expressions are also really good. Like the jokey facial expressions. Yeah. I also like the choice of having like pop-up text bubbles with their faces when it's kind of like a big scene, you know. Oh yeah, like it reads okay. That's what it is. It reads like a comic, yeah. Like with obviously with the comic cutaways, but with the text bubble faces as well as the limited color palette is like, you know, comics. I'm so good at explaining things. Yeah. Yes. I don't know what else. I'm trying to think. I didn't write enough notes down. I was too busy reading. The girl space friends thing. Just keep it consistent, man. I keep getting confused and I'm like, wait, is Rakka into girls or nah? Like, I don't know. Or are we saying girl space friends for the guys and then girls friends together for Rakka, implying that Rakka cannot have a girl? No. That was just comics. Yeah, that's all you need to know. Comics. Porn up comics. Yeah. All good. Yeah. For like a demo too, I think it ended in like a good spot. It just kind of established like, oh, okay, that's what the game is gonna be about, you know? Like an introduction to the characters and then also introduction to where we're going, which is like, oh, there's a code, there's a location, and we're gonna road trip. There are people who are after the same code and location. You know, what is that? What is the code? What is at that location? I wonder. You get there, it's just the dealer.
Like, I've tricked you guys. I knew you were coming here. I sent the police force after. Wait, not fuck. I sent the mysterious phone guy after you, and I planted a note. You fool.
The party seems like we're now girl space lovers. Yeah. Well, they're still friends with Rakka. Maybe they're on rocky terms with Sastra. Yeah, I think my like parts where I got confused were probably mostly due to me not being familiar with UK terminology. I'm sorry, I'm a filthy American. I don't know these things. I can only infer from context clues what we're talking about. In customer service or something, maybe the dealer is secretly your boss. Maybe. Yeah, it is weird that is. I don't know. I feel like the care package in general is weird. Like, such an odd collection of things, and in such a weird box. Like, why make it so pink and sparkly? It's so out of place. Where all the UK turns from? No. No, thank you. Yeah. I don't know. The thing is, I'm like, I like the style of the scribbled out face NPCs, but because they're all scribbled out face NPCs, my brain just like puts them in a folder of like, yeah, it's whatever, you know, like people who have faces, those are the ones I want to pay attention to, right? But I can also see it happening. Shush. I can also see it happening if it turns out like, oh, the big bad who planted the note and was behind the phone call and what everything else was actually our boss. I can see it playing out where like the boss comes back and his face is still scribbled out, and then I don't know, he says some cliche line, like he turns around in a swivel chair and he's like, well, I was expecting you. Right? And then his scribbly lines, they just like fall off, revealing his face. And they're like, oh my god, it was you! You never had that beard to begin with. That would be funny. Yeah. Yeah. I do wonder which direction they're gonna head in, or like what kind of moral philosophy they're gonna kind of go with the friend group, right? Stop. Because like they're chatting on the beach, you know, to me it feels very like, I don't know how to describe it. Let's just not describe it, but it feels you know, like the sort of like, I'm kind of stuck here doing this shit forever. Do I want to do something with my life? I don't know. Like, I feel so lost and confused. Very, very young people stuff, you know. And that's fine. I eat it up. But I'm wondering what kind of resolution it will be. Like, would it be like, oh my gosh, this adventuring stuff is really cool, and I want to do more of this in the future? Or is it a friendship? The adventure was the friends we made along the way? Or, oh my god, shush! Or, you know, like friendship is magic situation. I don't know. And that's fine. Like, do not diss friendship with magic. Friendship is magic. That's my favorite trope. Because here's the thing, friendship with magic is just another way of saying found family. All I speak is the truth. I've never heard either young person say young people. I am categorizing it correctly though. What else would I say? My people stuff. For people who are my age. That is it. No, that sounds weird, and that doesn't give context if you came to the stream and you're like, I don't know how old you are, you know? Believe me, trust, believe. Also, I don't know if this was on purpose or not, but whenever I opened the menu in game, it would play the menu music as well at the same time. Maybe that was on purpose, just to pause everything. I don't know. It caught me off guard because I've never seen a visual novel do that. Usually the sounds just carry through in the menu. Oh wow, they've got people on the team. I should probably not be standing here and covering everything, you know. Okay. No! Renpai Tom gets cheated again. No! the return buttons over the text. No, I'm sorry, Red Python. Okay. He's the best movie. What? Karaoke, Horakogi, Harokake, Kowalski analysis. Kowalski. Okay. What else? I don't really have anything else. I think I said everything. That's enough insight, right? It's just a demo. That means you have to play the whole game in order to get the full review. I can't review a demo because it's like there's so much unknown, you know? Kakarot! Also, something happened I do not see. Interesting. Anyway, just realized, why is my box all the way off? Like that the entire stream. Oops. Okay, alright. Dude. Alright, it's time for me to go. It's very clearly time for me to go. Thank you for coming and sitting and coming to listen to me read for almost 2 hours and yapping at the end. If you want to watch Sonic 3, wait, oh my god, shush, stop. If you want to watch Sonic 3, that is gonna happen this Friday at 8 p.m. PST, and it'll be in the Discord server. So yeah, make sure you do your Sonic required reading before attending the movie. That's it. Okay. Oh wait, yeah, and then next week I am gone. I cannot stream. I am weary emoji on vacation. But if you miss me, then you should be in the Discord server because I'll still be there. All right, bye. I thought it was 7. Wait, no, it's 8, right? Holy shit. Let me clear this up. Oh wait, no, it's 7. It's 7. Just kidding. I am a liar. I lie. I nothing out of my mouth is real. I'm sorry.